Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. Today's game continues this Golden State Warriors homestand. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met. They have taken all the decisions so far this season, jumping ahead 3-zip in the season series.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Durant in at the small forward.
You know, the Warriors took some flack when they passed on the chance to trade for Kevin Love. But I really think that the rise of Draymond Green as their stretch four-man made the decision even better and also kept their cap situation far more flexible.
Pass to Robertson. Right side Westbrook. 11 feet away. The Warriors pull it in. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And no doubt in my mind, the overriding factor in that game was their huge edge on the backboard.
Yeah, the level of energy they had, guys, in the win wasn't matched by their opponents. And that rebounding difference, I think, was indicative of that.
Now Curry following Durant's three-point attempt. The shot. And it comes off the front of the rim.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Oklahoma City moving it around. And Adams kicks to Ibaka. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game. Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Curry. Serge Ibaka with the rebound.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
Now here's Thompson following the shot by Kevin Durant. 13 feet away. Barnes can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Durant, the pass to Robertson. Lets the three fly. They get it back. Ibaka outside. Westbrook dishes to Adams. Over Bogut. Oklahoma City the rebound. Here's Westbrook. And he overshot that one, missing. And the Warriors off to a slow start here. They trail by 3. We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage. And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Now here's Curry. He had 34 points in the win against Portland. Barnes, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack.
Leaps for it. The Thunder leading by 3.
You know, when you look at the Thunder and their defense, it starts with the length they have on the perimeter. It also helps to have rim protectors backing them up on any drive.
Beautiful.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. From the baseline. And good as it just snugs right down through the net. 1:56 left in the first. And Westbrook, here we go, buries it down low. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. And every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Looking at the last game for the Oklahoma City Thunder, it was a loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And guys, just look at the turnover stats in that game. You're not going to win giving it up as many times as they did.
Not unless you play an even tougher brand of defense on your end and force more turnovers for the other side. That's the only way you're going to get that thing squared away.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Dennis Cantor's checked in for Steven Adams. Kyle Singler comes in for Kevin Durant. Waiters, he's checked in for Andre Robertson.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up. And Kyle Singler, basically a three-point marksman. He really lost minutes after the trade to the Thunder last season. A second-round pick by Detroit a few years back. He's always averaged over 20 minutes a game. But with the Thunder, he was kind of banished to the end of the bench, and his play reflected that.
And talking about Kyle Singler last season, Greg, good point you made. You would have thought the trade to the Thunder would have given him more minutes. You know, Clark, they were looking for floor strand out.
Yeah, but so late in the season, he needed to learn all the schemes, get integrated with all the other players. Those are just a few reasons why he was rarely given the chance to make an impact.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And it's Foy missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And it's blocked. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Spates kicks to Rush. It's stolen by Ibaka. Waiters passes to Foy. And the rejection by Iguodala. Rush. Shot is off. And Kevin Durant, former MVP, still feels like he has room to grow.
I think it's another level I can go to.
Well, the will seems to be there, Greg, but Kevin Durant seems surrounded by uncertainty. Can he get that and stay healthy for the entire season? How does he work with his new coach? Where does he really want to be?
You know, the truth is, no one but Kevin knows the answers to those questions. And quite frankly, he may not know right now what those answers are. He's a very unique and introspective kind of guy, as we all saw when he accepted that MVP award a couple years ago. So let's just stay tuned on this one.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Verjao in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. While we're in this quick break, and onto the small forward position and the hottest shooters among them over the last month. Kevin Durant, third.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percentage.
That's accurate, but you can't do what they've done without a superb outside shot as well. I mean, that's not a problem for this group. They certainly can drain the jump shot.
Barnes can't get it to go. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Lets it go with a 3. And that one's good. 3 points. That's 10 points for Kevin Durant.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Timeout called the Warriors.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Roberson comes in for Dion Waiters. And he gets the bucket. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter. Thunder have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Westbrook dishes to Durant. From the arc. Warriors with the rebound. And Kerr is so good with the media because, Greg, he was a media member himself for so long. You know that as well as anybody. Clark, I don't think he ever tried his hand at broadcasting, though. I can't see him doing that, could you?
Yeah, right,
No.
right. He probably just drone on as a broadcaster and would rarely contribute anything of note. Some guys have what it takes to call games, and Steve just doesn't quite scratch me as that kind of guy.
No. The Warriors making a switch here. Bogut's checked in. Here's Curry, and it's blocked by Adams. And Roberson kicks to Cantor. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. The offensive rebound. Adams, the pass to Cantor. Durant, wide open, he fires. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And 12 points for Kevin Durant. Westbrook against Curry. Here's Bogut. No luck. Excellent D from Cantor.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.